And we are back! As you can see, quite a few things have changed. First off, I have a fully upgraded Claymore, at least at this point in time. It will go a little further, but right now it needs to be just +5. That's all we need. I also have armor with some decent gold-down poise for once. Let's see if I can actually select it. There we go. Ability to receive attacks without breaking form. So that's nice. I can finally do some attacks without getting completely whacked out of them. Is there a few things I want to do before I just go and find the boss? Actually, is he still there? Yeah, he is. Let's go talk to Onion Bro. Onion Bro's really cool. And I think this is the first place you actually ever get to meet him. This, by the way, is Sen's Fortress, which is currently locked until both Bells of Awakening have been rung. Right, chap. Informative.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Weighing options, Reed, just sort of sleeping and mumbling to himself, but, you know, that's Siegmeyer
Still
for you.
closed. Still closed.
So, yeah, that's Siegmeyer. No, don't need that. Where is it? So many goddamn weapons I picked up that I'm just never going to use. Alright, there we go. So, we need to ring the first Bell of Awakening, and then later the other. But, you know, just thinking in short term here. One bell at a time. Which will involve storming the church. So, without further ado, let's go and do that. Oh, the reason I have so much humanity in the top left corner, that soft humanity over there, when you kill a bunch of enemies, a certain number of them I think, in an area where you haven't killed the boss, there is a chance that you will just pick up humanity off the enemies that you fight. So that should explain that. I haven't been doing any co-op, although I could well have done, and indeed might do some later. Just right, please. This is a Berenican Knight, by the way. He's quite big, he's quite burly, you do not want to get hit in the face by him. Thankfully, I do a lot of damage to him now. Just want to be very careful. Yep. I did not want to roll there, but alright. You go ahead and roll. Dead. He can occasionally drop some pretty cool weapons. The Great Axe, the Great Sword, which is a big-ass Ultra Great Sword, which is really cool. And of course his armor set and his shield. One moment. Okay, the recording seems to be going well, so let's continue. So, that was big-ass Berenican Knight gone. What else do we need to watch out for while we're here? Well, first off, we have this guy. Big guy wielding a big nasty fork, or trident. And some boulder knights over there. They're not actually that big of a problem at the moment, but I'll still be clearing them out for a very specific reason involving dealing with that Chandler. Oh, and also, Firekeeper Soul. No, that's weird. I figured he'd be firing on me at this point. While he's not, let's actually read the description, shall we? Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. A soul is gnawed by infinite humanity, and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper's soul to reinforce the Estus flasks. So that immediately tells you what you can use it for. You can either use it to get a lot of humanity, which is a bit of a waste really, considering how easily you can get humanity, or you can use it to make your SS less stronger. Okay. Dude over there is a magician who's going to fire magic shit at us when we get too close. And he's guarded in a room full of, what I've been calling dredgelings, but they're not really dredgelings. That's Demon Souls, a game I haven't even played, but still, it's just easier to refer them that way. I'm not going to go up there yet, because I want to clear out the Boulder Knights, for a very specific reason concerning how I'm dealing with the channel. You will see in a moment. It's long-winded, perhaps even unnecessary, but it just makes things a bit easier. And who knows? It might even make things easier for you. Because I'm nice like that. I want to show you how to make this game a little bit easier when you're running around with a shield. Oh, and by the way, I found that going full ham with a two-handed claymore is generally far more effective than just trying to go, can't parry. But we'll see, we'll see. Dead. Oh, what did you drop? Oh, nice. Very good dex weapon, by the way. Ow. Goodbye, sir. May you rot in the deepest circle of hell. Okie-doke. There, go on. And I can continue with my cunning plan, which may involve a bit of going full ham. Oh, and those lifts over there, I'll be using them later. Not right now, because I don't really need to, but later. Another good dex weapon. One that you can actually use behind a shield as well. Oh, by the way, here's my cunning plan of going full ham. Didn't work! Did not work. All that effort comes to nothing. Well, since Cunning plan did not turn out to be so cunning, let's try this again in a more slower and methodical way. Which will generally involve being very careful with how I deal with these these pasty dudes of pastiness, let's say. Yeah. Also need to be very careful because I don't want to get hit in the face by that because it does a fuckload of damage, as you just saw when it nearly killed my ass. Right. Thankfully the channeler does not respawn once he finally croaks it. Is he blocking the way? Oh. It's actually kind of handy. But sadly these fuckers do, and you have to deal with them every single time you want to go through this area. As you might imagine, this gets annoying. And of course it tanks the frame rate because there's so many bloody ragdoll corpses all over the place. Whee! Oh, Havoc engine. Here, I smush you. Oh dear. Nearly. Can I go and destroy it? See, he doesn't even have that much health at the end of the day. What a bastard. What a bastard. So, there's now nothing really in the way between me and getting to the boss now. Except there's one more thing I want to do. Honestly, just hate that room. Hate that room so much. And that is rescuing the NPC I mentioned earlier. He is on the other side here. Let's go and have a chat, shall we?
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Well, that's the voice of someone you can trust and totally not the voice of an evil villain plotting murder. I am so polite and sinister with my deep voice. You can totally trust me. Of course I can, sir. How do you feel?
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Cunning. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
I want my reward now, please. Give me now.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
I'm disappointed in you, sir. You do not have a reward that you can pull out of your ass on the off chance that someone rescues you. Do you even know how these things work? Jesus. So uncouth. So yeah, that was Lautrec. We'll be seeing a bit more of him. He just kind of bums around the fire link for a bit and then fucks off. But now, he is not our concern. What is our concern is getting some gargoyle death going on. And thankfully, I still have some gold pipe resin for just such an occasion. If you reset this area just after freeing Lautrec, not only can you summon Solaire for this first boss fight, you can also summon him for it as well. So you can just get Solaire, you can just get Lautrec, and you can just go and have an... just go and completely destroy the gargoyles. Completely and utterly without remorse. But I'm not doing that, because I'm fighting everything on my own, basically. Because why not? Because why not? I could have gone and spent these souls. That would require planning. But I'm brave and bold, and I'll risk these souls arbitrarily. Because I'm silly. And we're treated to this pretty cool cutscene, actually.
I wonder if one of them will come and attack me.
Doesn't he look happy to see us? Right, let's see how well this goes. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I actually staggered him. Sir, you're not having the best of days, are you? Ow. Oh, his friends joined in. No, 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 that's not good. Oh no, that's way too early for me. And because he's spitting fire all over the place, he has tanked the frame rate. Oh, that's nice. Kinda tempted to go after his mate. Fucking fire! Fucking axes. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. I need at least one of them dead. Also need to separate them. Damn it. I was seriously expecting to get at least one of them dead before the other joined in. This is not going well. Fuck, I need to change things. And instead, I die. Well, I'll see you in a bit for the actual successful one. That's better. Oh my god, though, does my frame rate tank. I need to find some way to sort that out. So, that was that. Yeah, when you fight those guys solo, the nastiest thing in the world is to get both of them on you at the same time. Just, oh my god, can it really just ruin your day trying to get an attack in? But I did it! And this is actually only the second attempt. There was not like a million deaths before this. Just to point that out. If only for the sake of mitigating humiliation at dying at the gargoyles. Even after I've killed them like 5 or 6 times. Dark Souls, please. So, we are here. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Nice. So, we are officially done here. The good thing about this area is, as much as it is an invasion hotbed, when you haven't killed the gargoyles, once you have, you can basically just act with impunity, human or no, and continue summoning or invading or whatever you want. Oh yeah, and this is the partner. Say hello, shall we?
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Palm. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
This is a very interesting NPC. He's here for a few reasons. The Abandoned Covenant thing there, I think he allows you to leave Covenants without incurring like the wrath of the Covenant leader or something. He can recast Absolution to get rid of Sin. What Sin basically does is it accumulates the more you kill NPCs or the more invasions you do. I think successful invasions, I don't think failed ones count. But that affects whether you get invaded, or I think how often you get invaded by Blades of the Dark Moon, which come up later. He also, another feature of the Request Absolution thing, he also gets rid of aggro for NPCs. So if you accidentally attack an NPC that you didn't want to attack or have hostile to you, you can come to this guy, and presuming he's not hostile to you as well, you can pay him a certain amount of souls and that NPC will no longer be hostile towards you. It also teaches you, well, what is it? Which is clearly the most important thing about it. Where would you be without that gesture? He says a few useful things. Homer Bones in particular, I'm going to go by 4. At a pretty good rate as well. Purging Stones are useful for a later area where you could get cursed. Does it actually explain what curse does here? No, but these things bring curse. He sells a very, a pretty useful miracle, which just costs a fuck ton. This thing, which is a talisman that scales with intelligence rather than faith. And these rings, which are really neat. So yeah, that's Oswald.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
That laugh. Everybody's got a crazy laugh that just shows how insane they all are. It's just great. So yeah, we're generally done with this area. I've already pretty much done what I wanted to do in it. So next time we'll be heading down to the depths, because there's a few things I want to get there. And then making preparations for Blighttown, where the second bell is. So until then, I will see you around.
Bye bye.